Alright guys, welcome back to the Scotland Football Manager 2022 Road to World Cup Glory. This is a series, it's a good job as a series because it's the only chance we've got to get into a World Cup based on what I've seen today. Scotland losing 3-0 to a shower of shite Republic of Ireland team is embarrassing, right up there in my opinion, with us losing 3-0 to Kakistan. Steve Clarke, I don't know if I'm going to come outright say he should leave, but he's on his fucking last legs. He is hanging on by his fingernails, his dirty, alcohol poisoned fingernails. He needs to learn some tactics, man. Put the bottle of Bucky down, learn some football tactics, and get us to start winning fucking games, man. Losing to Ukraine was bad enough, an embarrassing performance, but that Ireland game was a whole new level of shite. But I don't want to rant here on Steve Clarke or Scotland, even though it's pretty much ruined my entire day and it's all I can really think about. But yeah, I'll do a review on that on the other channel, Sun Scotland TV, so subscribe to that, and yeah, a review will be coming to that soon. But let's try and put that behind us. Let's play episode, I believe we're in episode 9 of episode 11. 9/11, yeah, it's been a disaster of a day. I feel like I've been hit by 9/11. I feel like there's two big airplanes just crashed into the side of my temple. That's how I feel. Embarrassing to lose to Ireland. But yeah, let's try and move on anyway. So, yeah, FM Scotland 22 Road to World Cup series. Why are we looking at Scott McTominay? Is it because he's fucking terrible and should never be on a football pitch playing for Scotland again? Actually, no. The reason why we're looking at Scott McTominay is because last season, Scott McTominay actually won the league with Manchester United. And what that actually means is we gain 0.5 a point. And in case you don't know what this 0.5 a point is, we actually get a point for every Scottish player that wins a top domestic league. So, for example, if a Scottish player wins the Premier League, the Bundesliga, Spanish League, Serie A, or the French League, we get 0.5 of a point. Now, we are trying to get to 50 points. If we get to 50 points, then that is our managerial career being a success. Liverpool won the Europa League, so we got a 0.5 for that, for Robertson being involved in the squad, and now McTominay has won the Premier League with Man United, so we get another half a point for that. And in case you don't really know what these half a point things are, I am going to do an update in the next episode where I'll show you the point system and how many points we have, and if we're looking like we're on target to nail the 50 points. But enough about Scott McTominay. I'm sure he done nothing special to win Man United League. He's probably just a passenger. He wouldn't get a seat in my car. I tell you that. He'd be fucked out at the side of the road. But, let's get into today's game. Let's get into the big one. It is Scotland versus Croatia. We got off to a winning start in Armenia. Was it the greatest performance? Was it the best result? No, it wasn't, but we got a 1-0 win, and sometimes that's all you can do. Now we're taking on Croatia in a group that is very favourable to us. Let's be real, this group is pretty easy. If we do not get top 2 in this, then I probably have to go. I would need to resign. I would, because like I said, we've been very, very fortunate. For a change, we've actually had the luck on our side. So, we brought in Craig Gordon as a goalkeeping coach. We brought in Barry Ferguson as the new assistant manager. And so far, we're unbeaten. Yeah, we've only played one game, but we won it. We kept a clean sheet as well. Can we do that, though, against Croatia? We're at Hampden. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can get the noise going. I'm hoping the fans get behind us and that we can deliver a pretty good performance. But I'm not under any illusions that this will be an easy game. This is the toughest game we have in the group, and we'll need to be pretty close to our best to get a positive result against Croatia. That I know for a fact. But in terms of picking the team, not too sure who we're going to go with. You see, Northern Ireland have just lost 4-1 to Serbia. Former Hearts man Connor Washington grabbing the consolation for them. Not great there, is it? No. England beat Kakistan 9-0. Big win for England. Can you imagine if we beat Croatia 9-0? I would be in dreamland. To be honest, I'd take 1-0. I would take 1-0 all day long. I'd probably take 0-0 if we're being completely honest. But yeah, let's get into this then. In terms of who we're going to start, like I said, we are going to try and go in a younger direction. And that's what I planned to do. I kept my word. That's what we did against Armenia. Yeah, maybe the players I'm playing aren't the best rated players in the game, but we need change, and I think that's what I've been going for, and I think so far that it's went pretty well for us. So Let's see. Andy Robertson's going to remain in the team. Suter should remain in the team, I think. We've currently got Suter playing as we're going to have him playing as a ball-playing defender. That puts him on 3 stars, and I've got Jack Hendry in there. What's wrong with Jack Hendry information? Players reacted well, so he's reacted well. We'll keep him in there. Calvin Ramsey did play really well last time we gave him a game, but I don't know if I want to bring him in for Nathan Patterson. I think we'll keep Patterson in there for now. John McGinn, who I absolutely adore, Super John McGinn. I think the guy is absolutely great. I'm not denying that, but he hasn't been with it in terms of rating. John McGinn just hasn't really been performing, so maybe, just maybe we should, do we change him out? Do we take him out? I'm actually thinking about it. I'm thinking about dropping John McGinn. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but I am thinking about doing it, and I'm thinking about bringing in, we could maybe bring in Ryan Gauld, or what about David Turnbull? Do we give Turnbull a chance? Do we give Gilmore a chance? Maybe Gilmore? We play Gilmore. Gilmore can play box-to-box midfielder. He would be on 3 stars. I mean, that could actually work for us. I think we're going to give Gilmore a game, because I just don't think McGinn is worthy of starting. He's been really, really poor. And for that reason, I am going to drop him. Lyndon Dykes as well isn't fully fit, so we're going to drop him. Shankland had been scoring for us for fun, so we are going to keep Shankland on there, and we'll get him playing, and hopefully he can deliver. So, yeah, this is going to be the team then that plays against Croatia. Kelly did keep a clean sheet against Armenia, so I am going to keep him in there. Hendry, McKenna and Suter will remain as the back 3. Robertson and Patterson. I am tempted to go with Ramsey, but we're going to stick with Patterson. Gilmore, McGregor, Christie. And up front, it's going to be Shankland and Adams. So the 2 players getting dropped are going to be Dykes and McGinn. Hopefully it works out pretty well for us. So here we go then. Let's get into it. 2 changes from the last game that we played. We won that. Can we win this one? You see the Croatia side have got Likovkovic, Fida in there. You got Kauleta, Kar, Golvodio, Verlasco, Perisic, Kovacic, Brozovic, Vlasic, Rebic and Kramaric. It's a solid team. We can't lie here. It is a pretty good team. I want to win every match. This is no different. So go out and win this one, guys. Come on. The press have been on our backs, and rightfully so, because we haven't been playing that well. It's time for us here to show up and show that we are a good team and that we do deserve to be going to major tournaments. 3 minutes in though. We need to be careful. It's Brozovic standing over this free kick. Oh, and it's saved there by the post. I was about to give Liam Kelly some credit, but it looks like it was the post that deserves all the credit in the world there. Turkey have taken the lead against Slovakia. Hakan Çalhanoğlu in the 7th minute has put them 1-0 up. Latvia are beating Liechtenstein. Armenia, who we defeated, are beating Georgia. So that does affect us since it's in our group. And what else? Albania's beating Malta 3-0. Pretty early days. As for us, though, still 0-0. Half an hour gone. Can we get our first attack of the game? Suter to Christie. Ryan Christie finds Shankland. Shankland back to Christie. Christie now into the box. He's been fouled, and it's a save by the goalkeeper. Likovkovic holds on to it. I thought maybe we could have got a penalty out of that, but it wasn't to be. And still 0-0 then. And apparently that shot wasn't on target. I don't know if we actually got a shot away. It might have been a slide tackle that sent the ball towards the keeper, and that one's just over the bar. Liam Kelly, it looks like he had it covered. I think he may have been getting to it regardless. But it's half-time. It's a very, very quiet game. It's 0-0. It's Scotland 0, Croatia 0. Not a lot happening here. Croatia have had the better of the chances. They've had more possession. They've edged the possession. They've had more shots. They've created more. But I don't think we're doing that bad here. Let's see. Hands on hit. Outstretched arms. Let's see here. No, we can't be that happy. I think you've been unlucky so far. You've done nothing wrong, and the players have been motivated. They've reacted well to that, so I mean that's good. This ain't good though. Corner kick, Croatia, second half. It's headed away by, it looks like McKenna. Vlasic is first to it. Vlasic now is running away from Shankland. Vlasic, oh, and Shankland wins the ball there. I thought we were going to concede a penalty, but Shankland no having it, and Christie loses it. That's not good there. That should have been a counter for us, and somehow we end up losing the ball and giving it straight back to Croatia. Brozovic now, Patterson with interception. Patterson to Suter. McKenna, we're passing about at the back. And now we're looking to maybe go on our own here. Shankland all the way back to Hendry. Can we turn and attack this Croatian defence at the moment? It doesn't look like it, but what a pass that is to Ryan Christie. Christie turns inside, finds Adams. Adams scores! Adams scores from outside the box. Shea Adams has the goal. Ryan Christie with the assist. We didn't see it coming. And we've hit Croatia right on the counter. And I say you didn't see it coming because we could barely get out our own half. Yet somehow we've ventured into the Croatian half. Ryan Christie finds a good ball to Shea Adams, and Shea Adams does the rest. Shea Adams finishes it, puts it into the top bins, and with 62 minutes gone, we have a lead, and it may be substitution time. So, yeah, let's make some changes. We're in a winning position. Who and what are we going to do in terms of the condition of these players are pretty low. We might need to make some subs. Christie's having a good game, but we are going to take him off, I think, or maybe we leave him on. What about Andy Robertson's tired? I mean, the entire team's tired. You know, we'll take off Cal McGregor. McGregor's not doing much. I think we'll bring on... I think we might... we don't really have an old defensive midfielder. I think we'll bring on John McGinn, and we're going to play him as a defensive midfielder. Yeah, I know that could be... That might not be a great idea, but that's what we're going to do. We'll play Gilmore as a ball-winning midfielder as well. So we've got 2 ball-winning midfielders, or is that a bad idea too? But deep-line playmaker. I think that's what we're going to put Billy Gilmore on. Christie, we're no longer going to have him on attack. We're going to have him on support, and we're going to take Christie off, and we're going to be bringing on... We're going to bring on David Turnbull. Is that the best David Turnbull can do? Roman playmaker. We'll just have him as a Roman playmaker. And maybe one more change. What did we do? Up front, I think we're okay. Shea Adams is confident. Shankland's doing no too bad. Patterson, we're going to take Patterson off, and we're going to bring on Calvin Ramsey. Or do we bring on Stephen O'Donnell? Do we bring... No, wait, you know what? We're going to bring on Calvin Ramsey. Fuck it. Wing backs. We're going to go on support. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. We're going to bring on Stephen O'Donnell because we're going to go defensive. And he seems to be more suited to that role than Calvin Ramsey is. So yeah, that's it then. We're pretty much allowing everybody just to sit back, and we'll see if we can hold it. Chris Gilmore wins the ball there. Finds Shankland. Shankland trying to play it to Shea Adams. Shea Adams will get on the end of it. Adams now going towards the corner flag, back to Patterson. What's his last contribution to the game going to be? Patterson finds Christie. Christie, back post. Shankland, Shankland with a goal. And it's another assist for Ryan Christie. We've doubled the lead, and it's Lawrence Shankland who came in over Lyndon Dykes today to start, and both strikers have a goal apiece. Confirm the tactical change, yes. Let's confirm that. Croatia, don't know what's hit them. Second half, we've come out the blocks here. Now we're on the attack again. O'Donnell to Turnbull. Another cross into the back post. Shea Adams, and it's into the hands of Likakovic. Very close, almost, not trebling our lead, but almost getting a third goal. And I mean, Croatia, as much as they did have the better of us in the first half, second half, they haven't showed up, and we have. We've got ourselves in a commanding position now, 2-0 up here with 5 minutes to go. Adams and Shankland with the goals. It's all just a matter of hanging on now. We're going to go cautious, and that's it. We celebrate on the sidelines. It's full time, and we've done it. We've defeated Croatia at Hampden by 2-0. The goals coming for Shankland and Adams. Don't forget about Ryan Christie, though, with a double assist. He got man of the match with a 7.9 rating. Everybody, though, they pulled their weight. Solid performance. Absolutely buzzing, and that's the result we needed. So, yeah, brilliant. Came into this not expected to win. People were backing Croatia, and we've shown them that they backed the wrong horse. With a massive win that sends us top of the group. I know we've only played 2 games, but still. Wins over Armenia and Croatia see us sitting top of our European Championship qualifiers, and you cannot complain with that. Apparently, we had a cagey press conference with Barry Ferguson. There's a lot of football ahead of us, and my focus is on taking things one game at a time, said Barry. Well, Barry, man, be a bit more happier. We've just went and won. What else have we got here? No fears for Henry. Henry doesn't fear it. So, I mean, yeah, it's a good win. You can't really ask for much more than that. Christie plays well for Scotland. He did play well. 2 assists, 7.9 match rating, distance covered 10.1 kilometres, and he had a pass completion rate of 85%. So, I mean, all in all, that was pretty good. Gold delighted with victory. Gold has 5 caps for Scotland. He didn't feature in that game there, but maybe he'll get his chance next time out there. We could have played Gold, but I mean, you can't really complain with the team selection. We did win 2-0, so I'm pretty sure Gold will be happy sitting on the bench as long as we're winning. Van Bronckhorst was spotted at Hampden to keep an eye on Rangers player Nathan Patterson, and he got to see him for about 70 minutes, so you know what, it was definitely a trip. Probably worth making there for Gio. And he'll be delighted seeing his player win 2-0 over Croatia over a solid side. So that'll give Patterson, surely that'll give him a lot of confidence and momentum. Got another press conference here. Barry Ferguson setting to attend. And Scotland players are now leaving the camp in a buoyant mood and will be looking forward to future challenges. Well, me too. The next international period involving Scotland will be the European Championship qualifiers in June. So that is going to be, 3 months away? And what is the next set of qualifiers looking like? Let's see if we can get this up. What group are we in again? I can't remember. I think we're in Group G. So, yeah, let's look at the Group G and see what the remaining fixtures are like. Can we see the fixtures or what? For some reason, it's not showing us them. It's only showing us the actual league table. Why can't we find them? Let's move to June. Where the fuck is June? Alright, so next game up, we've got a trip to Latvia. We'll be taking them on away from home. Croatia are at home against Georgia. And then Armenia play Liechtenstein. As things stand, everybody's played 2 games. We're currently top, the only team to win all 2 games with a 100% record. 3+ goal difference as well, 6 points. Croatia in second with 3 points. Armenia in third with 3 points. Georgia in fourth with 3 points. Latvia in fifth with 3 points. And as things stand, is Liechtenstein bringing up the rear with no points. Like I said, I got to keep on pressing that there. It's a pretty easy group. Aside from Croatia, no one should be finishing above us in this group. So if we can at least guarantee second, then I'm sure that we'll have a really good chance of qualifying. I think second place teams... So out of the second place teams, only 1 don't qualify. You'd have to be extremely unfortunate not to be that team. As things stand, Croatia are second in our group and they're currently sitting in 5th place. But I mean, it's too early to look at the table. We'll look at the table further down the line. Hopefully, we don't need to concern ourselves with this table. Hopefully, we win the group and we don't need to worry about the second place teams. But yeah, good win there after losing the day 3-0 to Ireland in real life. You know, fucking sick now. So to get a nice win over Croatia there, I mean, does it heal the wounds? Not quite. I guess it's like putting a plaster on a cut that's pouring out blood. You know, it's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So that's what that win over Croatia was. Better than nothing. And that's what Steve Clarke deserves, in my opinion, in life. Fucking nothing after that today. But anyway, that's it. I'm no Steve Clarke. I beat Croatia. I deserve everything. So leave a like, leave a subscription if you haven't. Comment down below. I'll catch you in the next one. And hopefully we can continue our 100% winning run when we take on Latvia. But until then, peace.